I gotta get the music going here. All right, I'm gonna try something here. Maybe later. Ah. Hey, what's up, Birdman? I'm actually trying to mess around with uh my Twitch to see if I can fix the sounds on my alerts and things. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Okay, I heard that, but it's kind of low. Let's see.
Bingo! Ho, 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 ho.
Okay, I can hear that okay. Apparently that one works all right. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. Sorry if you hear my phone coming through. I don't think it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, I turned it up a little bit more.
Another one.
Hey, what's up, Kate? The another one was kind of quiet. Let's see. What's up, Mad Maddie? What's up, Bite? Dude, all you guys, I missed you guys so much. Sorry, forgive me. You're gonna hear a little bit of so I'm trying to test the sounds from my phone because I can't when you guys do things, I can actually hear them much better through my headphones, but apparently you can't. Like the stickers and stuff. It's wild to me that you guys can't hear those. Okay. Let's see here. Alert box. All screens. Okay. Twitch alerts. Okay, let me go to my Twitch settings. I'm gonna try to get this. I want to get at least some of it fixed a little bit. Creator dashboard. Alerts. Okay, let's try this one here real quick. All right, I'm gonna. I think I can send a test. Here we go.
That's pretty neat.
Didn't come through as loud. All right, I'm gonna turn it up.
That's pretty neat.
I mean, I can hear it, but it's so faint. Why is it so quiet? Twitch alerts. Oh. Oh. Maybe this needs to be turned up. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what happens.
That's pretty neat.
Didn't seem like I did anything. It is a browser source. Snap, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just get on here on a Saturday and just mess with it again. I don't know. You guys are just looking at a black screen for a second there, messing around with it, but thanks for being patient, everybody. We're gonna get started in about 8 minutes, but I'm glad you're here. It's been way too long. Way too long. Looks like my boy Sam got an order in. Let's take a look. What we got? Ooh, White Flare and Black Bolt. Nice pick there, Sam. I love this retro wave music, dudes. It just feels like video game music. I love old video game music, 8-bit music, synth stuff. Let's get Sam's order plugged in as a spin wheel on the spin wheel. All right, my dudes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We're almost there. Almost there. I wonder if I turn this off, does that affect the sound a little bit? I'm going to do another one because apparently I just... Okay. Do another one here.
That's pretty neat.
That comes through so loud for me. And I feel like the desktop audio is really loud now. Why did I... The music is louder. I don't know why I got it up. Why it's up so Oh. Okay, that's why the compressor was doing that. Okay, hold on. My bad. There we go. Sam, thanks for the resub. Bite Cool, thanks for the resub. You guys are going to get some more entries on the wheel. Thank you. Get 5 each for that resub. Bite Cool, get you on there. Yeah, Bite, I might reach out to you, see if we can kind of do some troubleshooting sometime. You know, not tonight. I'm not going to worry about it while we're working on stuff there. Oh, my man, Birdman getting a couple of surging for tonight. I'm actually getting low on surging sparks. Thank you, Birdman. Ah! No, we'll do everything. Like, you don't have to travel all the way to Greenville. Good night. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Got the Birdman getting some packs there. 4 entries for you. Although you already had some on there from your pack battle tournament that you bought. So 4 plus 14's 18. Math. Yes. Oh, right click into properties, make sure audio control selected, and then you can adjust the slider. Properties of is that supposed to be in Streamlabs? Because I don't know if the screenshot you sent is OBS or Streamlabs, but I use Streamlabs. All good either way. So the alert, like the like when people sub and stuff like that comes through. Oh, that sounded really. Okay. It doesn't matter. All good, all good. We got 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. And let me tell you, there are packs to rip tonight, my friends. Packs to rip tonight. We're going to have pretty much an entire evening of ripping packs and still not going to get through all of them. So we got 2 hours of Pokemon pack ripping fun. Lots of pack battles to be had, my friends. Hey, it's 7 o'clock. Let's go to the big cam. What's up, everybody? Uncle Jay is back from vacation tonight. Well, I got back a few days ago, but I'm back on stream tonight. And I got one of my brand new shirts. Look at this. Isn't this a cool shirt? It's got neon dinosaurs and stuff all over it. I absolutely love this shirt. One of my vacation shirts that I bought. So pretty stoked to be wearing it. I've got a couple compliments on it. So thank you very much for being patient. Hey, it's been 2 weeks since we've had a stream. Oh, there he is. Bum, 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 ba-na, bum, ba-na. I know you guys can't hear that as well. Don't worry.
Brother, this guy stinks.
I promise I'll work on it. I need to. I really do. Shane's like, I'm doing the stickers and I can't even hear him. You don't even know when he's here.
Don't be suspicious. Don't
That's so funny. So tell me, how were your last 2 weeks? Did you guys do anything fun? Have you guys got any good polls? I've been trying to keep up with you guys a little bit in Discord. We'll take a look at what's been going on the past few weeks, and we're gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Glad you guys are back. Alrighty, well, let's just go to the card screen and let's take a look at what's in store tonight. First of all, why don't we look up here at our board? Bingos. Paul is absolutely annihilating. 4 bingo wins. We have 3 more episodes left. So let's, real quick, you got tonight. We got Wednesday. We are streaming Wednesday. That's the Pack Battle Tournament. You're going to want to be there on Wednesday. And if you haven't gotten your Pack Battle slot, you need to pick it up sooner rather than later. And you can get as many as you want. They've been out there for a while now. We'll look at the prizes here in a little bit too. But bingo. Paul's got 4 wins. Fuji with 1, Texas with 1, and Risky with 1. Don't worry. There's your chance to catch up and maybe, possibly, tie it up or maybe even beat Paul on the numbers tonight. So that means we have a total of, we'll have 4 tonight, 4 on Wednesday, and 6 next Sunday for the big show. So that's 14 more bingos. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to catch up there. Okay, so here are our Pack Battle Tournament prize cards. We got it's the Dragonite, the Houndoom, and the Meloetta. I do have all 3 of those here. Dragonite, Houndoom, Meloetta. Cool here. So, yes, this is an original Wizards of the Coast Black Star promo card that was released for the first movie. Pretty cool looking art there, and this is in very crisp condition. I am very pleased with this one. This one came in very, very clean. So for an older card, that's a great one to pick up. We also have the Meloetta. I think the art on this one is stellar. I like kind of like the cosmic background with the music notes and things. I like Meloetta's hair. This is a Pokemon I'm not gonna lie, I've glanced over this Pokemon a lot, and this card really makes me appreciate it a lot more. So very, very cool there. And the Team Rockets Houndoom. What a menacing card here. Houndoom, one of probably the more popular Pokemon of Gen 2. We got a really awesome Houndoom card back in Shrouded Fable, and this one is also just a really cool art. Like, this dog just looks like he's about to take down anything it battles against. So these are the 3 cards that are on your docket for Pack Battle Tournament on Wednesday. So make sure you pick up your Pack Battle Tournament slots before Wednesday, and you can pair any 3 packs with it, of course, except for Terrestrial Festival. I have 2 of the 3 prize cards for victory points. We're missing the Piplup card. I reached out to find out more about it, but good news is the Vileplume and the Celebi and Venusaur tag team are also great. Some really cool cards. Don't get me wrong, I like the Celebi and Venusaur, but there's something just about this rainbow Vileplume with Erica in the back of this one's my favorite so far. But the Piplup is also going to be a great art as well. And as far as victory points, let's take a look at where we are with those. We got Fuji and Paul both tied with 6 victory points. Birdman with 2, Texas with 1, Sam with 1, Bite Cooled with 1. But I think we've only had 1, maybe 2 episodes before this. Something to that extent. Yep, that's right. Yep. So, all right, here's what else we got. We'll play the Pokedex game here in a little bit. Pack Battle, the Wheel of Awesomeness tonight includes a Japanese 151 and a Journey Together pack. Sorry, just moving some packs around here. Here are our bingos. You guys are signed up for bingo, right? Get signed up because we're going to be playing 4 bingos tonight like we usually do. And here are the prize cards for tonight. We have a Kyurem, EX from Black Bolt, a Greninja EX from Twilight Masquerade, Talonflame V from, I believe it's Vivid Voltage, and a Full Art Armor Rouge EX from, it's a promo card from their Armor Rouge box, I believe. And let me shuffle this up a little bit here, and let's take a look at our stickers. Tonight's stickers include a Parasect, Shellder, Vaporeon, and Pikachu. Sign up now for bingo, guys. You want to win those bingo cards, and you want to get as many bingo wins this month to get that $25 Uncle Jay gift card. It's worth it, dude. It's worth it. You don't have to buy extra bingo cards, but it does help your chances. You want to throw 25 bits and an extra bingo card here or there. You're going to make me some Bidoof stickers? I did get some more stickers, but I don't know if any of them are Bidoof. I haven't dug into them too much there. But I did buy a ton of them. If you made me some Bidoof stickers, I would love that. All right, Birdman, just throwing this out there. I got your Pack Battle Tournament spot. So he's our first Pack Battle Tournament purchasee. All right, here's what's in the pack bank here. I'm sorry, Maddie. Let's see. Shane's got Temporal Forces. Maddie's got a Journey Together. Fuji with a Surging Sparks. Buddha with a Surging Sparks. Branson with a Scarlet Violet. Nick and Sarah. Texas. Every. The Shire. Sam. Kyle. Nate. And Ramblema Ding Dong. Y'all got one chilling in the bank. So again, you can pair that up. You can hang on to it. Whatever you want to do. It's your pack. Use it when you want it. All right, we got a few minutes. We'll get started with bingo here in a few. If I may, I'd like to do a little show and tell today. Our friend Ethan, who watches the stream every once in a while, he's a big Pokemon collector. He reached out and wanted to know if I was interested in purchasing a very cool card from him today. We worked out a pretty good deal, and I did get a card that I had been wanting for my collection for a long time, and it's already graded. So here it is. I'll do a little reveal. Drum roll. This is a Gem 10 Charizard V from Brilliant Stars, the one where he's battling Venusaur. Such a cool card. I am stoked to have this one in my collection. It's just a beautiful card. Super duper awesome right there. So anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know another really cool one for Uncle Jay's collection there. Shane says, I've seen better. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Because you got a PSA 10 bubble Mew. I don't want to hear it, brother. I don't want to hear it. Evil Empire talking smack. That's how he'd be doing. All right, I'm gonna pick a Pokemon. Which Pokemon do I want to do today? Ooh, I think I know what I want to do. I don't know if I've done this one. I always say that, but we'll see. No, I don't think I have. Are we ready? You guys know the rules. Sam says, imagine not having a PSA 10 Bubble Mew. What a jerk! I have a PSA 10 Starmie as well. You keep forgetting I have one of those. It's the first 150 Pokemon. You guys can start guessing now. The first 3 people who get it correct are going to get 5 entries on the Wheel of Awesomeness. And you're going to need all the help you can get for the wheel tonight because Mr. Fuji has purchased quite a few packs of Uncle Jay here. From Uncle Jay. Here we go. This Pokemon weighs 147 pounds. It is 3 foot 11 inches tall. All right, here are the moves. Self-destruct. light screen, swift, explosion. Here is the bio. It stores electric energy under very high pressure. It often explodes with little or no provocation. What is it? What is it? All right, guess what, guys? We have 3 winners at least, and let's take a look. What Pokemon was it? If you guessed Electrode, Electrode is the correct answer. Tonight, there he is. He's exploding right there on the Pokedex. He's just so angry. He just wants to just. Alrighty, now it's time to take a look and see which one of you guys, which 3 of you got it correct first. So I'm starting. Let's see here. Who was the first person? Reedy Boy was starting off with Ekans there. We're scrolling down. We're scrolling. Shane typed manly. I know you meant Mankey, but this is funny. Manly. Reedy Boy. First off to get it correct there. Nice job, Nate. 5 for you. And Fuji picking up another 5 there. Fuji, that's going to put you at, boy, you guys want to know? I think it's 137 entries. And then finally, Mr. Shane. Shane beat Birdman that fast. Oh, so close. So, Mr. Shane, you're going to go from 48 up to 53. Honorable mention to the Birdman. Who else? Who else was guessing here? A lot of Voltorbs. That's a great guess. I mean, especially since that's what Electrode evolves from. Bite cooled. Nice job. Shane, be nice. Clark's here. Hey, Clark. Thanks for popping in, dude. I appreciate you if you're watching or even if you're just lurking. All right, let's go to the Discord for a second and let's check out a couple things here. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Browser. All right, so if you haven't been keeping up with Texas, he's been making these really cool custom painted energy cards. So go out there, take a look at them. Throw him a compliment. Tell him how good he did on some of them. I actually really like the metal one. I thought it was really cool how he added the Clang Clang and the Magnemite there. And then the Gengar Darkness one, that's pretty cool too. Let's see. Okay. Pro gamer tip. Everybody, just want to make sure you're aware. If you have a Sam's Club membership, tomorrow at 10:30 Central Time, Sam's Club is starting their Prismatic Evolution promo box. So let's go to that real quick. samsclub.com. Let's see here. Pokemon cards. Let's see. I know it showed me this the other day. Where it at, though? I know I saved it. Let me sign in real quick. Come on. Yeah, I don't know if there will be or not. I'm gonna just type in Pokemon. Stop. Go away. I had the box was popping up for me, and it was saying that it was going to be available. Because I took pictures of it. Anyway, the news that I got was that tomorrow at 10:30 Central Time, Sam's Club will allow members to purchase 2 of these boxes. I think they're going to be $55 each. And in that box, you get 14 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. So, tomorrow, you want a chance to get some cheap prismatic cards. That's where you need to get it. So keep an eye on that. Let's keep scrolling through here and see what else is going on here. Yeah, Pack Battle Tournament on Wednesday. Don't forget about that. Did you guys see this? Oh my gosh. The Moltres Ultra Premium Collection. Drool. I need it. Does it say when it's happening? Is there a date on this one yet? I imagine this is going to probably come out in somebody put it here, only 2 DR packs is diabolical. So there's only 2. Yeah, that is kind of, I don't like that. I'm probably not going to open more than one of these, but you look here, you can kind of see it. I can't zoom in very well here. Can I see? But it looks like 2 DR, 2 or 3. It looks like just a big assortment. I can see some Journey Together there, maybe some Obsidian. Comes out in November. Right before Christmas. Yeah, Shane makes a good point there about the prismatic stuff. 8.4 million packs of prismatic evolutions are going to be flooding the market, trying to hopefully drop the price of prismatic somewhere along the way. And that's going to combat a lot of the scalping for that particular set, at least. So it's taking a while, right? We were hearing about reprints back in January, February, whenever, and yeah. So let's just fingers crossed. Hopefully that works out for us. So we got that premium collection coming out. So let's take a look at some of these chase cards going back up. Oh, by the way, why don't we get bingo started here? Get bingo started. Where'd it go? Thought I had it up. Do I not have my browser up anymore? Let's try that again. Alrighty, we got 9 players for bingo. Paul and Shane getting extra cards. Thank you, guys. Let's get bingo going here. First bingo of the night. And we're going to do 30 seconds on those polls. Good luck. Have fun. And I want to take a look at this. The biggest movers, which, by the way, singles are going back up. A lot of them are jumping back up. So there was a big jump, and then there was a correction, and now we're going back up on a lot of these cards. And let's take a look at a lot of these here. So Seismitoad, the Shinji Kanda art, obviously still a crazy good card. Shinji Kanda is a great artist. So Bubble Mew, that's the craziest one to me. Going from a $347 to $554 card, raw. Absolutely bonkers. I thought it was crazy when I bought this on eBay for $100. It's $554. Sam says it sounds fine. Van Gogh Pikachu up to $455 raw. Charizard V, the one I just got, raw, went from 207 to 231. The Lovebirds, that card's wild to me. $2,000 for the Lovebirds card. Giratina's bouncing back up, 538. Gengar VMAX is 628. 151 Charizard, only up a little bit more there. Same thing with the Clefairy and the Greninja. Greninja's been like around 300 for a while, so that's still pretty good. So very, very cool here. PSA 10 Bubble Mew, 1600 to 1800. Good golly, that's wild. Well, I'm glad that we have a few people out there who have gotten a 10 Bubble Mew. Love seeing that. Oh yeah, I showed this little art. I thought that was kind of cute. Anytime I find cool little Pokemon art, I like to share that with you guys. Let's see, where else? Oh, yeah, I thought this was fun. I said this is a real life Exeggutor and a Alolan Exeggutor. This was in Catalina Island in California. Super beautiful place if you've never been there. And yeah, we've been seeing all the leaks of the new cards from Mega Evolutions. Now, there's some mixed reviews on these. I like the kind of cartoony comic book style art personally. I think it's a fresh change. Not everybody likes him though. Not everybody likes him, and it's okay. But there we go. That's pretty much all the news there. So let's get into it. Let's rip some packs, huh? It's been too long. He says my wrongness. No, brother. You'll come around one of these days. All right, so here's the deal. We've got tons of packs for Fuji. And then Shane's got a ton of packs. Paul and Sam and Birdman all have packs. It's not too late if you want to get some in tonight. But just know we are going to go bam, bam, bam with packs until we get done with our stream tonight. So here we go. We are going to start off with our the Birdman coming out here to take on Mr. Fuji. And Fuji, we're gonna start off with some white flare against the surging sparks of the Birdman. I'm gonna keep an eye on the bingos, so you guys keep an eye on your cards too. And we're gonna start here with Fuji. I'll come around when you get a PSA 10 bubble. Okay, that sounds good, buddy. All right, Fuji. White flare here. I was at one of my friend's birthday parties, my friend Griffin Rogers. And he turned 12. Oh, what am I doing here? I want to do the energy. Anyway, he had a bunch of his buddies there, and one of his buddies has the Reshiram black white rare, which was really cool to see in person. All right, we've got a grass here for Fuji to get us started. Let's go. We've got Lampant, Deerling, Mianfu, Ducklet, Eatmore, Hilda, Sawsbuck. Okay, we have a Pokeball, Vanillux for Fuji. Followed by a Sawaddle for 0.2. And at the back, Embor for 3. 180 HP there for Fuji. Okay, 3 points for Fuji. Let's go over to Birdman. Take a look. Let's see what's happening here. Birdman, I'm going to go with Lightning because I didn't guess on the first one here. Let's see what happens. Hey, look at that. My first actual guess. We got it right. There we go. We got a Fuecoco, Glamora, Snorlax, Primeape, Lively Stadium, Shiinotic. I got to figure out how you pronounce that with the two I's. Is it Shiinotic, Fianotic, Shiinotic? Enotic. I'm probably butchering that. Babiri Berry. Smoochum for 0.1. Don't be teasing me now. Okay. Ho-Oh for 2. And a Terrapagos for 3. It's 3-3. With Embor being the high card for Fuji. Back to Fuji here. Enotic? Yeah, maybe. You may be right there, Shane. Shane, how did the mowing go tonight? Did you get all your lawn mowed? All right, Fuji. I'm going to move this way so I can get a little bit more light whenever I am showing the cards here. No? Yeah, well, sometimes that happens. I'm going to go fire here. Fire. No, darkness. Darkness here. All right, Roggenrola. Lampant again. Ducklet. Vullaby. Charon. Leavanny. Scrafty. Duat for point number 4. Yamask for 5, and I think we have an EX here at the back. Yes, we do. Jellicent EX for 6 and 7. Mowed over some Itchweed. Oh, yeah, that's rough, dude. All right, Birdman, you got to beat the Jellicent. Jellicent. Another Pokemon I feel like gets kind of overlooked sometimes, right? Apparently Gen 5 was kind of, I don't know if it was like, I don't know, I've heard different things. I don't know how popular it was compared to other gens. All right, we've got Psychic Energy here. Rufflet. Trapinch. Rellor. Celio. Magneton. Latios. Jellicent. King Jelly. Ninetales. All right, Quaxwell for 4. Time for 5. And Gouging Fire for 6. So our first victory point tonight is going to go to our man Fuji. Congrats, Fuji. That's going to put you in first place. We're going to keep Fuji out here to pack battle again here in a little bit. We're back. He's pack battling everybody. Okay, that's just the way it's going to be. And we're going to have Sam come out. Have Sam do a little pack battle with him. We'll have some White Flare and Black Bolt go against 2 packs of White Flare here. All right, Sam, are you ready? Sam, we'll bring you. Let's have you go next. Okay, White Flare to start us off. Birdman says, good game. Sam says, we ready. I'm going to go with water on this guess here. Oh, metal this go around. Oop. Lillipup. Boldor. Oshawott. Purloin. Energy Retrieval. Sigilif. Leopard. All right, we've got an Archeops, whichever one. Pokeball. That's 0.1 for Sam. Ooh, we have an illustration rare coming up. We love illustration rares. Let's bring it out. Here we go. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Trubbish. This is the first time I've seen this card live. That, I kind of like it. I'm just letting it soak for a second. I really don't like Trubbish and Garbodor as Pokemon. I think kind of silly, but Pokemon in general can just be silly. That's what it is. It's just for fun, right? And a Samurott at the back. Cool pickup there, Sam. I like it. Put that into a card saver for you. Our first IR of the night goes to Sam, and that's going to get him 5 points. Is Trubbish just a trash bag? Yeah, basically. Yes. What did everybody have for dinner? What did everybody have for dinner? I had my beautiful wife made us, not just me, some fried tempura shrimp and fried tempura bell peppers. It was very good. My stomach's been kind of hurting a little bit, but it was very tasty. All right, we got a darkness energy here. Sawaddle, Litwick, Vanillish. Shane hasn't eaten yet. Oh, you got to get some, dude. Antique Bloom Fossil, Drudagon, Mian Shao, Galvantula. All right, what do we got next here? We got a Pokeball Woobat for 1. Tepig for 2. And Terrakion for 3. 3 to 5. We go back to Sam. Black Bolt time here. Kate said waffle fries, mini corn dogs, butterfly shrimp. Ooh. No, I love me some mini corn dogs. I haven't had those in a long time. We used to get them a lot, and then I just haven't gotten them in a while. You know what? I'm not loving... Maddie, or Paulie, thank you for the resub, brother. Let's get Paulie some more entries on the old wheel of awesomeness here. All right, it's going to put you up to 23, brother. Mad Maddie says garlic bread topped with taco meat and taco toppings. Woo! You are speaking to me. Let's see here. I got to get a little bit of the saturation up a little bit more. I just feel like we need a little bit more bright color. There we go. That's better. That's better. I feel like that's a more solid color palette here for us. All right, Sam, let's see what we get for the energy. We've got a fire energy here. All right, we've got Emolga, Tranquil, Golit, Maractus, Seismitoad, Lilligant, Professor's Research. We have a Pokeball Air Balloon. Definitely somebody's #1 chase card out there. That'll be point number 6, followed by Maractus for 7. And Caracosta for 8. 8 points for our boy Sam. Over to Fuji now. Maddie says we make some interesting meals in our house. Hey, get creative. You can't just have boring old food all the time. You gotta keep things spiced up. Oh, do we have a bingo? We got a bingo. We have 2 bingos. Thank you. We got Shane. We got Fuji. Both claiming bingo. You guys check those out. We're going to declare a bingo winner after I go through this pack here. Fuji's second pack of white. Blair, we have Purloin, Litwick. Fuji's going to need a 3-pointer with more than 70 HP. Roggenrola, Leavany, whatever. Scrafty, Drudagon, Oshawott for 4. Zorua for 5. And we have an EX here. It's a Bouffalant EX for 6 and 7. Sam's going to take this one by 1 point. It's 8-7. Nice job, Sam. And he will tie up with Birdman with 2 victory points here. All right, Fuji's got his first couple pack battles knocked out. Sam, you'll be back in a little while, of course. And we're going to declare our bingo winner here in just a moment. Okay, let's get our bingo winner determined here. We'll go to the browser. We're going to select our winner. All right. Oh, we have 3. Shane, Reedy Boy, and Fuji all claiming bingo. So let's do randomize the winner. And the winner is Reedy Boy. Nice job, Nathan. Not me. Card Camp. That's what we want. Nice job, Nathan. All right. You're going to be the winner of bingo here. So take a choice between Parasect, Shelder, Vaporeon, and Pikachu. He says Pikachu. All right. All right. Okay, you got the first one down. We got 3 more to go, guys. Let's get the next game of bingo ready. Okay, guys, there it is. Sign up for bingo number 2. We'll get that started here. after the next 2 pack battles. Okay, and we're gonna have Fuji do his Black Bolt packs, and this time he's gonna go against our boy Paulie. Paulie coming out here with, he's got 1 pack from the bank, and then he's got 3 Surging Sparks. So we'll do the Glory of Team Rocket pack and a Surging Sparks for the first pack battle, and then 2 Surging Sparks after that. Now these 2 are the ones who are kind of head to head this month for our current leaders of pack battle, not pack battle tournament, but for victory points. And again, we're gonna start with our new entrant here with Paulie. Let's take a look and see if there's anything good in this Glory of Team Rocket pack. I think this might be the last one. I might have one more in the pack bank just chilling from somebody, but we are officially done now with Glory of Team Rocket. Let's see what we get for Paulie here. We got was that a Bomb of Snow? Is that what it is? I think so. It's 150 HP. That's pretty good. Combuskin, Larvitar, Ekans, and Rocket's Energy. Something like that. So, Bomb of Snow, 3 points with 150 HP for Paulie. Kicking us off there. Okay, Fuji with the Black Bolt. Remember, we're starting bingo after these 2 pack battles. So you guys want to get started, get signed up now. Sign up now. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, Fuji, I'm going to guess. Let's go Metal Energy here. Oh, you know, I kind of was thinking Psychic, but I didn't guess it. All right, Minchino, Clang, Solosis, Audino, Bisharp, Amoongus, Prism Energy, Braviary for 1. Volcarona for 2. And Volcarona for 3. Got the reverse and the regular holo. I think it's cool they did the holos the way that they did on this one. The kind of lines across there. Okay. Oh, Braviary is actually the high card for Fuji, but it's literally 3-3, and the only difference is 10 HP there for Paul. So let's go to Paulie for his second pack in this pack battle. So I'll let you guys know a little bit about my vacation. I went on a cruise. We went out of Long Beach, California. Never been to Long Beach before. And before we actually went out on a cruise, we went on, we had a whole day to spend in the Los Angeles, Hollywood area. So we wanted to go see the Walk of Fame where all the stars are in the concrete. And if you want my honest opinion, and you're going to get it anyway, it was cool to see all the stars. It's very crowded. There's a lot of homeless people. I feel bad for everybody who, you know, for those who struggle. I'll just say this, because of the quantity of homeless people, there are smells in areas, and you don't want to walk through a lot of the puddles that you see. You step over them. So yeah, that kind of turned us off a little bit. But I think it's still worthwhile. We saw a lot of really cool stars in the concrete, and we really enjoyed that. Okay, Paulie's got a Chien Pao for point number 4. A Colberberry for 5. And it looks like a full art Hydreigon. Ooh, that's cool. Me likey. That is really cool, actually. 3-pointer at the end there. Cool pickup there, Paul. Hydreigon EX there. Our second 3-pointer of the night. Has anybody else been to the Walk of Fame or Grauman's Chinese Theater? It's called TCL Chinese Theater now. What was your thoughts if you've ever been there before? Okay, 5 points for Paulie. Fuji's going to need to beat a 3-pointer with 330 HP here. That might be tough. 330 HP, that's really high. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. It was mid. Yeah, that's kind of how we thought. Like, it's like, we're glad we did it, but I wouldn't like go back immediately. It was just kind of like, oh, there have been a lot of famous people who have had some stars on. Alrighty, here we go, Fuji. We did eat at In-N-Out Burger, which I've had before. It's delicious. Love In-N-Out. Do kind of wish there was an In-N-Out nearby. But you know what? It's okay. If it makes it to where it's a special treat if and when I go out to the West Coast. Kate says, I have. It was dirty, but fun for a one-time visit. Exactly. That's kind of how we felt. We have High Point. I don't even know what High Point is. What's High Point? Okay, we got Tranquil for 4. Emolga for 5. Haxorus for 6. Paulie with the victory point here. Nice job, Paul. I kind of thought the Midwest Burger, like, to me, I thought Steak and Shake was kind of our burger place where we were. I guess you could count Culver's because that's kind of like Midwest, but it's more Wisconsin based. Oh, High Point is just like In-N-Out. Oh, I didn't know that. While we're on the topic, what is the best fast food burger place? You don't have to pick your own, or just tell, which one do you like best, right? So you've got, obviously, if you say McDonald's, I'm not gonna shame anybody. Shane says Whataburger. Okay, Whataburger's pretty good. I like Whataburger. You got Steak and Shake, Culver's, Freddy's, A&W, Burger King. Oh, I'll tell you what, I really like Shake Shack. Shake Shack's burgers was really good. I did have Shake Shack before. We got that when we went to Boston. Whataburger's good. Bite Cool says, my backyard, dude. Look at that, dude. He says, I'll cook my own good burger. You know it. All right, we got one more pack battle, and then we're going to start the next game of bingo. So we got to get that going. Actually, I'm going to start it after this pack. We got it. We're at 7:43. We got to get this going. Mad Maddie likes High Point. Shake Shack is definitely S tier. Yeah. All right, Fuji, here we go. Black Bolt here. We'll go. Ooh, let's see. How about grass here? Psychic. Carablast. Padove. Whirlipede. Girder. Energy Coin. Escavalier. Cinchino. Professor's Research for 1. Solosis for 2. And Landorus for 3. So after our first day, we got on the ship on Sunday. And so it's a week ago now. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about that. It went by so fast. We went on a ship called the Carnival Firenze. Carnival Firenze. It's an Italian themed ship. And this would be my 7th cruise. My wife's 4th. It was her 4th cruise. We enjoyed it. It was really nice to have some one-on-one time. Sometimes you just need time with your significant other, your partner. Like, it's great to go on vacations with your friends. Great to go with your family, your extended family, all that sort of thing. Your kids. You should absolutely vacation with all those people, but sometimes you just need one with your special, And so that was really nice. Some nice time that we got to spend. All right, Paulie, you got a Capsicid for 1. What's next on these cards? Hey, Avery! What's up, dude? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Honest Ave. Let's get some entries out here for Honest Ave here. Hold on, let's get Excadrill for Paul. Oh, and we have an EX. No, Hydreigon EX. Just the regular one this time. Hydreigon likes you tonight there, Paulie. Avery, you just joined us. Tell us what your favorite fast food burger joint is. Which one's the best? All right. Oh, let's see here. Shane says, I like vacations with strangers and hostile environments. You're a strange one, Shane. Bite Cool says, I want to go on a cruise to Norway and stay in Somaroy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Did I do the Catalina wine mixer? So what's funny is like, I that's not really a real thing. I don't think. Well, no, I take it back. They do have an event that they call the Catalina wine mixer, but it's not like a helicopter leasing event. You know, obviously stemmed from the movie, they have like a festival. I think it said the festival happens in like September, or October, so we were there too early. But we did have wine on Catalina Island, and it was delicious. It was very cool. It's a beautiful island. Avery likes Wendy's, although Flamethrower Burger at DQ is my favorite individual burger. Ooh, touche. Touche, I like that. It's an island with no time, continuous daylight for nearly 70 days. So it's up closer to the North Pole, essentially. I don't know if I mean, it'd be cool to visit maybe, but just being that far north, wouldn't it be A, super cold, and B, nothing but sunlight? Like, that would throw off your circadian rhythm, I would think. You gotta be a special kind of person to live in an area like that. Practically born there, I would think. All right, Paulie, this is your second pack here. And we are starting bingo. Here we go. Paulie and Shane, thank you for the extra bingo cards. You guys are awesome. We're going to go 15 seconds on these pulls. Try to get this one going a little faster this time. Shane's asking, Bite Cooled, isn't that where Midsummer was based? Avery said, I think the real question is, did you knock over any tables at this Catalina wine mixer? No tables knocked over. No, I was very well behaved on my cruise and my ship. It was really, really fun. Catalina Island is just a small, I didn't even realize it was part of California until got out there. But most people, because it's so small, most people just ride around on golf carts. That's like that's what they do. Oricorio. This is for point number 5. Simeon for 6. And another EX here. Cyclizar. 7 and 8. All right, Paulie with 8. Bite Cooled says, I believe so, Shane. So, has anybody else been on a cruise at all for a vacation? And tell me where you went. Tell me what cruise line did you go on? Do you remember what ship you went on? I know some of my friends have. Shane's been on cruises. Paulie's been on cruises. But there's been other people. Paulie and Kate, excuse me. Let me know if you've been on one. If you liked it. If you would want to go on another one. I like hearing about what people think about them because there's a very divided opinion on cruise ships. A lot of people are afraid of them because, you watch movies like the Titanic and whatever, and you think, oh my gosh, what happens if it sinks? Paulie loves it. I know you love it, brother. We're going to go on another one real soon. I am personally a fan of Carnival. I think they just have a lot of really fun stuff to do. All right. Here we go, Fuji. Antique cover fossil for 4. Darmanitan for 5. And Landoris for 6. Okay, Mr. Paulie, get another victory point here. And he's going to take first place back for the time being. He's going to move up to 8. Shane says, I went on the Titanic. It was cool, but very cold. Okay. Somebody likes to troll tonight, I see. Reedy Boy says, I'm more afraid of norovirus. Oh, okay. Fair. Birdman says, my wife insists we're doing a Disney one in 2 years. I've never done a Disney cruise, but I've heard those are fun too. Shane, what are you doing with these puns tonight, dude? Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Alrighty, next up against Fuji. Fuji's now getting into his stack of destined rivals. So he's going to be going against our boy Shane for one. For quite a few tonight, actually. Oh, I got to pack up Paulie's cards here. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? These two are going to be at it for a while. Keep an eye on those bingos, y'all. Here's what oh, did I mess my camera up? I think I did. Hold on, we're gonna do a quick adjustment. That looks better. We'll move these down. Got it. Alrighty. Here we go. Shane, get some surging sparks. So here's what I really like about one of the things I really like is being out in the ocean, the middle of the ocean. It's so humbling. It's beautiful. That scares a lot of people. I get it. You know, you're out there in the middle of nowhere. You kind of realize how small we are, though. Plus, I love the clean ocean air. Everybody on board was very polite, very nice. The food is always really tasty, and you can have as much of it as you like. That's really cool. All right, Shane, you got a Jasmine's Gaze. Ooh, and an illustration rare to kick us off for your first pack here. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Sfeel. Got a Sfeel illustration rare there. And a Palkia. That's our third 3-pointer of the night. The entertainment on board is also fun. There's lots of trivia, lots of dancing, karaoke, shows. You can buy stuff. Speaking of buying, one of the things that kind of turns me off a little bit is there's a lot of nickel and diming. Like once you get on board, they're trying to upcharge you on a lot of things. You don't have to buy a lot of things if you don't want them. But they're going to try to get you to buy alcohol. They're going to try to get you to get we got a bingo. They're going to try to get you to buy their photo packages, excursions. Those are all great things. If you go into it knowing you want those things, phenomenal. That's fine. But if you go into it kind of thinking like you're already done, you're probably not done purchasing things. But a lot of people like to get drink packages. Nothing wrong with that. You enjoy that. Going on excursions are fun. They're nice, you know, because you pay a little bit for them. They're a little bit, I wouldn't say they're private, but they're more exclusionary, so there's less people. That can be kind of nice, especially on a boat where you're hanging out with 4,000 other people. All right, here for Fuji, we've got a Shaman, Misty's Psyduck, and Cynthia's Roserade. Okay, 3 to 5. Shane in the lead. Back to Shane here. When we went to Ensenada, Mexico, which is like wine country for Mexico, it's on the Baja side. And I didn't get to go, but I did see that there was a card shop pretty close to the port where we got off the boat. And I was hoping we'd have time for me to stop by, but unfortunately, we did not. And I was kind of hoping I could get some Spanish Pokemon cards from there, just to have like a little souvenir from there. Shane says, I'll do snorkeling any day as an excursion. You like snorkeling that much? I didn't realize that was one, like an activity you really enjoyed that much. That's really cool. Okay, we got Spupa for point number 6. Cast form for 7. And Landorus for 8. All right, Fuji, you're up against another 3-pointer. Really tough for you tonight. Won your first pack battle, but the last few not gone so well. And after this pack battle, we will determine our bingo winner. And right now, it's still only Shane. All right, let's see what we get here. We got a Darkness Energy, Arvin's Toad School, Marnie's Impidimp, Buizel, whatever, Porygon, Starmie, Hippowdon, Ogerpon. All right, Swellow for 4. Ooh, we do have an illustration rare, and it's going to have to beat 70 HP. Maddie, can you reset your app? I'll wait. If you can try to get it to work. Like, it should still be there. Like, just completely close the app and reopen it and then come back. Let me know when you're back, and then if you can claim bingo, hopefully that'll work. Invalid JVT. Oh, I see it now. It went through. I think we're okay now. All right, here we go. Let's see what Fuji's got. 3, 2, 1. Team Rockets Raticate. 90 HP. That's all you're going to need. That's all you're going to need to take out Mr. Shane on this first pack battle between you two. Close match, though. Very close match. But both of you guys getting an illustration rare, that's a win for both of you. That is a dub. We love that. It's our 4th 3-pointer of the night. Alrighty, so with that, that's going to give Fuji the victory point here. Congrats, Fuji. It's going to put you back up to 8. You're tied back up with Paulie. Shane, don't feel too bad, dude. We got plenty more packs where that's coming from, I'm sure. You'll get it back, dude. I believe in you. All right, let's select our winner here. And we are doing a randomize between Shane and Maddie. 3, 2, 1. And it's Maddie. Nice job, Maddie. Oh, and I forgot to, I got to do something here to make Reedy Boy show up on our bingo board here. Let me hit refresh. Now, Mad Maddie has 2 bingo wins. So she's now 2 away from catching up to Paulie. Maddie says you can just rip my pack if you want to. Okay, I might just do that. You got to believe, Shane. Believe in the heart of the cards. Oh, wait, that's not Pokemon. All right. Hey, but you got a Spheal. That's still a good pull. Still a good pull, dude. Oh, right. We need to let Maddie pick her bingo win. Sorry. I'm like sitting here just completely oblivious. All right, we got Vaporeon, Shelter, and Parasect. Tell me which one you want there, Mad. How is the school year going for you, by the way? Vaporeon, all right. Two more bingos, friends. Two more bingos. All right, Gen 3 now available. Shane says, I believe I'll get some prismatic tomorrow, Paul. Good. Got to believe in something there. Paulie getting extra bingo cards, trying to hold on to that bingo champ spot right now. Back to Shane again here. Maddie says, I can't spell today. It's going good. Just finished our first full week on Friday. I have been exhausted, though. Teachers are special people, and I'm so glad that there's wonderful people out there who are willing to put forth the effort to teach our young minds. It is not easy being patient with children, especially every single weekday for 8 months, 9 months, and then grading papers and all that stuff. Yuck. Poor Bite has seen the worst of me this week. Oh, Bite, I feel for you, buddy. I feel for you too, Maddie. All right, Shane, you got a Zarude. Got a Ninetales for 2. And a Togekiss for 3. Back to Fuji. Fuji, what are you looking for out of here? You want Mewtwo? You chasing the big chase? White Cool says, can confirm. Pillows were thrown. Maddie says, I have been so tired. It has made me cry. I don't know how many times. Poor thing. I'm sorry. All right, Electabuzz. Shane says, ho-ho. No, that's in... Oh, no, he got his ho-ho. He might still want it. I might want another one, you know, but... He did confirm he's got one now. Okay, we got a Heat Rotom for 1, and I did get an accidental sneak peek here. Gorbis for 2. And another Gorbis for 3. Maddie says, I love my job, though. Would not trade it for the world. Truly the best career to be in. So rewarding. Shane's in a lead. Back to him. I can imagine it probably is. I actually saw my 5th grade teacher today while I was at Walmart. And she's a really lovely lady. It was nice to see her. She doesn't look like she's changed hardly at all in the 30 years I've known her. And it was just really nice to see her and say hello. And she, you know, remembered my name. And that just makes me feel good, you know? A lot of teachers have some very positive impacts on people. All right, Shane. Ninetales, Call Bell, Aquaval, Yamask for 40. For 4, excuse me. Alolan Diglett for 5. Tapu Koko for 6. Maddie says, it is also funny. The things 10-year-olds say makes it funny. I honestly need to start writing them all down to share them. Heck yeah, dude. You got to do that. All right, Fuji. Got to beat a 140 HP Togekiss. All right, we've got a Metal Energy here. Wash Rotom. MC's Hype. Oregon 2. Pupitar. Huntail. Scrafty. Great Ball. Golbat for 4. Team Rocket's Ariana for 5. And here's the winning card. A 2-point Regirock EX. 4, 6, and 7. And I think this is going to give Fuji back the lead. He's going to go up to 9 victory points here. All right, Shane, we'll bring you back out in a little bit, bud. Let's get bingo started here. I'm going to do one more call here. One more call for bingo. 6 players only, huh? Only 6 of you want to play bingo? I don't believe that. All right, Sam's coming back out to go against Fuji this time. Maddie says this is what happens when I stay upstairs rather than going into his gaming cove. Oh, sorry. I missed a section there. Also, just feel the need to share. Bite sounds like a dying cat coming through the floor. I am assuming he is gaming, and they are absurd noises he is making and not actually dying. This is what happens when I stay upstairs rather than going into his gaming cove. He hasn't typed in a while. You may want to check on him. You may want to check on him. There, I see another bingo player out there. All right, here's another 4 packs of Destined Rivals for Fuji and 4 against Sam here. Let's start. We're gonna start with Fuji this time. He has been texting me. All right, good. That is a relief. Bite. I like making sure that you're still breathing and hopefully it's not actually real cat noises. All right, here we go, Fuji. We've got a Fighting Energy. Team Rocket Zubat. Nose Pass. Raticate. Paulie says, as many packs as Fuji and Shane have, they will definitely beat me in victory points. I won't be buying that many. Hey, you do you, man. You never know, though. Team Rocket's Energy. All right, here we go. Ethan Cyndaquil for 1. Wellspring Overpond for 2. And Misty's Gyarados for 3, 180 HP. Bite Cold says 10 out of 10 gaming and drinking. Ooh, enjoying some drinkies. I like it. I like it. Black Bolt for Sam here. All right, Sam. We have a Fighting Energy, Servine, Axew, Cubchoo, Snivy, Alomomola, Darmanitan, Braviary. Okay, got a Fracture for 1. Girder for 2. And Cobalion for 3, 120 to 180. Fuji's in the lead here. Shane, the correct way to say that sentence is you don't have a victory point yet. You got like 20 some packs all together, dude. You're gonna get a couple victory points out of that at least. All right, after this pack battle, we're gonna get the next game of bingo going. So again, we have 7 players. Get in on it. Let's get it going. All right, we got a Fire Energy here. This is for Fuji. We got a Houndour, Beldum, Fingling, Grimer, Spikemouth Gym, Mudsdale, Orbeetle, Spidops for 4. Archer for 5. And Sneasel for 6. Misty's Gyarados at 180, still the high card. Sam, you just need a 2-pointer or something with higher than 180. Again, we're starting bingo right after this one here. For Sam. Okay, we've got Grass Energy, Darumaka, Duosion, Webble, Axew, Unpheasant, Cryogonal. Golurk. Okay, we got a Pokeball, Petalil for 4. Ooh, an illustration rare for Mr. Sam. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Duosion. That'll do it for Sam. That'll do it. That's kind of cool. I love seeing all these new arts for the new black and white sets. Neato. Oh, double pull. Excadrill here at the back. Shane says, we're finally eating leftover Marios and half of a horseshoe. Yum. Yum. Both of those sound good, dude. It's our 5th 3-pointer of the night. Good pickup there for you, Sam. Cute little fella. White Cold says, I can meow. You absolutely can. I believe in you. I'm not sure I've heard it, but that's okay. Alrighty, let's give Sam a victory point. And with that, he's going to move up to 3 victory points and solidify 3rd place. We're starting bingo now with 7 players. Thank you again, Shane and Paul, for the extra bingo cards. And we're going to go back to 20 seconds on this one. 20 seconds on these pulls. Maddie says, I would rather you not. Now, that sounds like a challenge. Challenge accepted, I believe. Okay, here we go, Sam. Black Bolt. We are cruising through packs tonight. Let's see what we've got here. Fighting Energy. Okay, Servine. Cubchoo. Snivy. Pidove. Tortuga. Scavalier. Electros. Okay, we got a Maractus for 1. They stick sometimes. Cobalion for 2. And Conkeldurr for 3, 140. Fuji, back to you, sir. Back to ya. We have Lightning Energy here. Arvin's Mastiff. Olive. Gabite. Balava. Oregon Z. Houndoom. Energy Recycler. Marnie's Scrafty, 0.1. Boratris for 2. And Crustle for 3. Ooh, eking out 10 extra HP there against Mr. Sam. Fuji's in the lead by 10 HP. Okay, Fuji. Here we go. We've got Fire. Lapras. Shane says, I washed dinner down with an ice cold 0 sugar root beer. Ooh, and now chocolate cake. Look at, dude, you're eating like a king tonight there, Shane. Speaking of chocolate cake, one of the best desserts you can get on a Carnival cruise is the chocolate melting cake. Oh my goodness. So good. And they serve it with ice cream. The best. All right, Ariana for 4. Ooh, illustration rare coming for Fuji. Let's take a look at what it is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Electrike. And that's our 5th illustration rare tonight. It's our 6th 3-pointer. And at the back, a Tyranitar. Good deal. running out of Post-its. We have to get some more. I've got plenty of Post-its, really, but at least the ones at my desk, I might have to get another little stack. Okay, Fuji, you're in the lead with 8. Back to Sam. Sam, you got to beat the 3-pointer with 60 HP. Shane said I would. Oh, Shane said it's the end of his birthday week. Happy birthday again, Shane. It was last Monday, right? Or was it Sunday? I'm trying to remember exactly what day it was. I know I wished you happy birthday. Kate says she likes my shirt. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I got it for my trip, and I'm going to be wearing it to work pretty regularly. It's a fun shirt. It's got neon dinosaurs on it. All right. Cover Fossil, Tortuga, Escavalier, Electros. Okay, we got a Pokeball Braviary for 4. Fracture for 5. And Thunderous for 6. Well, Fuji's been kind of waiting for another victory point. Actually, he got one 2 times ago, but he's been beat up pretty good tonight. And there he goes, taking a little bit further of a lead, moving up to 10 victory points. Oh, I don't need to put that on the back of that. All right, Sam, you got, what, 4 more packs? We'll bring you back out in a little bit. We're going to rotate Paulie back in. Have Paulie take on Mr. Fuji again for a little bit. We're doing pretty good on bingo. Got 15 Pokemon caught. All right, all destined rivals this go round. 4 destined rivals against 4 destined rivals. Let's see what happens here. We'll start with Paulie this time. Dana won't approve. What? It's a polo. It's fine. John wears polos like this. She'll be fine with it. Alrighty, we've got Nidoran. Oops, sorry. Rotom. Torchic. Smoliv. Golbat. Archer. Yeah, I know. Until she says something to me, I'm going to wear it. Sudowoodo for 1. Starmie for 2. And Misty's Gyarados for 3. That Gyarados is a really good high HP card there. Fuji. Okay, Shane. Here we go. Raticate. Aerocuda. Mastiff. Dolliv. Porygon Z. Houndoom. Energy Recycler. Torchic for 1. Baltoy for 2. And we have an EX here. Cynthia's Garchomp for 3 and 4. All right, Fuji's in the lead. Back over. 22 Pokemon caught in bingo, y'all. 22 Pokemon caught. All right, Fuji, we got lightning energy here. Grimer, Magikarp, Mankey, Mareep, Spiritomb, Pinsir, Barraskewda, Dolliv for 0.5. Tauros for 6. And Zero Aura for 7. Okay, Mr. Paul, got to beat the 2-point Cynthia's Garchomp. Got to beat the 2-pointer. It's got 330 HP as well. Very high HP there. Okay, Mr. Paul, let's go. Slugma, Mareep, Purloin, Citadel, Ariana, Manectric, Psyduck. Okay, we got Zubat for 4. Granite Cave for 5. And Crustle for 6. Fuji with another victory point here. Moves up to 11. Nice job, Fuji. Okay, rematch here. Back to Paul to start this one. 28 Pokemon card. Still no bingos, huh? I imagine they're coming soon. They're coming soon, my friends. Here we go, Paulie. We've got a Metal Energy, Skarmory, Gibble, Electabuzz, Coughing, Wellspring Mask Ogerpon, Shaman. There's a bingo. Looks like Bite Cool's got one. Ethan's Adventure. Hydrapple for 1. Cards keep sticking. Stop sticking. Quit making me think that there's something really, really good. Wellspring Mask Ogerpon for 2. And we have an EX here at the back. Ooh, Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX for 3 and 4. Michaels is totally not distracted. Me either, brother. Me either. Here we go. Fuji. We have Lightning Energy. Cynthia's Gabite. Quilava. Nidorina. Baltoy. Medicham. Watchtower. Shaman. Okay, Cynthia's Power Weight for 1. Oh boy. First special illustration of the night coming for Fuji. What is it gonna be? Fuji, you there? Let's give me a little eyeball emoji or something. Let's take a look. I gotta get the top 10 pulled up just in case we get a new top 10 tonight. It may happen. I've been waiting. I've been hoping we would get one sometime soon. Let's take a look at our top 10. What we're missing so far, we have not pulled the Team Rocket's Mewtwo, the Team Rocket's Moltres, the Team Rocket's Nidoking, the Typhlosion is not a special illustration rare. We haven't pulled the Team Rocket's Giovanni. All right, there's Fuji. Just wanted to make sure we had you, brother. All right, your first payoff from the giant order that you made from me. Let's see what it is. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2. Ooh. Not sliding. Hold on. Stop sticking. Ooh. Oh, no way. No way, dude. Fuji, hey, it took a while. You got one from me. You got one. It's pretty, dude. It's pretty. I like this Ho-Oh a lot, dude. Get this man his jacket. He got the Ho-Oh. So awesome, dude. Birdman says, there you go. Oh man. All right, we gotta take good care of this bad boy. Hold on. Sleeve in it. There we go. Put it into a card saver here. We've gotten 3 Ethan's Ho-Ohs on the stream. Pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Fuji's laughing, dude. He said LMAO. He just got this card. Isn't that wild? I'm super proud of you, though, Fuji. That's yours, brother. Didn't happen early on, but you got it. You got it, dude. All right, with that, you're going to be at a total of 6 points and in the lead. Shane says, Fuji, if I pull the Mewtwo, I'll trade you. But seriously. Oh no, is this gonna... Okay. Fuji says, sure. Shane, you might be a little bit... I mean, it's your trade, whatever you want to do, but I think the Mewtwo's definitely got a higher value than the Ethan's Ho-Oh. We'll take a look. Blipbug, Larvitar, Proton, Murkrow, Claydol, Nose Pass for 7. Totodle for 8. And Annihilate for 9. 9 total points for Fuji. We're going to take a look at Bingo here in just a second. All right, let's go to the browser for just a brief moment here. All right, Mewtwo is 341 and Ethan's Ho-Oh is 154. Now, Fuji, don't be mad at me, but I'm just saying, like, it's a little bit, value-wise, it's a little bit imbalanced there, Shane. So it's up to you. You guys figure it out, but seems fair. Wow, dude. Okay. They're your cards. I'm just here to try to help facilitate good energy between both parties. All right, Paul. You're going to need a 4-pointer here to win the game. You have the advantage if you do, because you have the Mewtwo. But you gotta at least get that, or a Goldie. Well, I understand, Shane. We're getting there, dude. You still got a lot of packs. I've only ripped 4 of your packs. There's still 30 minutes left of this stream, and we'll have packs left over probably for you going into the next stream. All right, let's see here. Houndoom, Gabite for 5. Archer for 6. And Gorbis for 7. Fuji says was driving and the stream was delayed for me. Shane says I'm going nuts on the PBT. All right, brother. All right, Fuji getting another victory point. 3 in a row. Well deserved though with that Ho-Oh. That's a very pretty Ho-Oh right there. You finally got it, brother. You finally got it. I got your name on it too. We're all good. These are Paulies. And that was the last of Paul's packs for tonight. Shane going to come back out here and go against Fuji, but we're going to declare our bingo winner first. Bingo number 3. Alrighty, we got Bite Cool being our winner of bingo number 3. Nice job, Bite. Bite, you get to pick between Parasect and Shelder. And now we've got our last bingo. You guys can sign up for that right now. He might not be paying attention. That's okay. Just oh, he said Parasect. Look at him go. Look at him. Thank you for helping out, though, Maddie. All right, that was bingo number 3. We got one more bingo to go, guys. One more bingo to go. All right, here's 4 more packs here. Fuji going against Shane. Destined Rivals against Destined Rivals. A lot of those packs going out tonight. That's for sure. Here we go. We'll start with Shane here. We'll start with Shane. See what he gets. Shane and Paulie getting some extra bingo cards again. Thank you, my friends. We've got Lightning Energy, Misty's Lapras, Yanma, Ethan's Pichu, the Toddle. Bite says 12 people in one Discord call going against each other is chaos. What are you guys playing a game against each other? Is that what you're meaning? Oh, sorry. We got a Primeape for 1. Kangaskhan for 2. And Articuno for 3. But Kangaskhan's the higher attack power, 120. Back to Fuji. If you're new to the Uncle Jay channel, welcome. We're glad you're here. We're ripping some packs tonight like we usually do on Sunday nights. We'd love for you to hit that follow button. Be really cool. Oh, sorry, I dropped the cards there. Be really cool to see you come back. Say hello if you'd like, or if you just like to lurk. We love lurkers. Hang out with Uncle Jay. We love it. Alrighty, here we go, Fuji. Combuskin, Ebass, Probopass, Spikemouth Jim. Hey, what's up, Kyle? Thanks for the resub. Get Kyle on this board here. 5 entries on the wheel there. Team Rocket's Muck. All right, we got Slugma for 1. Energy Recycler for 2. And Zeraora for 3. I think I got to start the music over. Okay, Shane's in a lead with the 120 Kangaskhan. Back over to him. Kyle, how have you been, man? And happy anniversary to you and your wife. 22 years. That's pretty incredible, dude. Pretty incredible. Okay, we've got Fire Energy. Applin. Elsa's doing all right. Dottler. Feebas. Scraggy. Muck. Matang. Petrol. Okay, here we go. Ogerpon for 4. Ariana for 5. And we do have an EX here. It's a Team Rocket's Moltres EX for 6 and 7. All right, Fuji, back to you, sir. Guys, I really got to be honest. I'm glad to be back from vacation. Like, I love going on vacation, but I think that, like, you had a good vacation if you come back and you're like, I'm ready to be home, ready to be back to doing what I normally do, like that routine, that schedule. Those things really bring me a lot of, like, I don't know, like, it's just nice to have that recharge of the batteries, you know? Cynthia's Spiritomb, Fortress, Steven's Claydol, Smoliv for 4, Satotl for 5, and Gorbis for 6. Shane, you're on the board. You got your first VP. He's on the board. That's right. That's right. Time for a rematch. We'll start with Fuji this go around. After this pack battle, we're going to do our last game of bingo. You got 9 players out there. Shane and Paul, glad you guys are getting extra bingo cards. Thank you guys so much for that. That really does support the channel a lot. Anytime somebody throws a couple extra bingo cards on there, that helps out. That helps the stream out. The subs help out. Purchasing packs helps out. All that sort of thing really helps me with just enjoying putting together this awesome channel for you guys. You know, I'm not a giant streamer, and I don't intend to ever get that big. I actually really enjoy kind of where I'm at. I wouldn't mind growing a little more. Not gonna lie, I would like to. It would be really cool if I was between 20 and 30 every single stream. I think that would be just enough for me. You guys are an awesome community, and it feels like I feel like a lot of you that I've never met in real life. I've had a lot of conversations with you through DMs and through the channel. Like it just feels really cool to have a great community like you guys. Okay, this is Ethan Sudowoodo for Fuji for 1. Articuno for 2. And Zera Aura for 3. Excuse me. Okay, Shane. Bobby with that resub. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you, dude. Throw you some entries on the old wheelie poo here. Hold on, I gotta add that here. Sometimes I gotta cycle people in. Just heard the Discord noise. Did somebody say something to me? What's in the general chat? Oh, Kate just messaged Fuji saying that she ordered Love and Serenity this week for my girls. I assume that's the Labubu thing. I have no idea what the heck they really are, other than what Fuji he sent me a video telling me what they were. And he said that his girlfriend collects them. But that's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm, never say never, but right now I have no real interest in that. I spent enough money in Pokemon, okay? We don't need any more bad habits. All right, Arvin's Sandwich, Misty's Starmie, Mudbray for 1 for Shane. Articuno for 2. And Greedent for 3. So it's actually an exact tie because both the Articuno's there, but we'll just go to Shane again. So I'm a little late to the game on Scarlet and Violet, but I'll just let you guys know that while I was on vacation, I brought my Switch 2 with me so I could play in the airport and on the plane and a little bit in the cruise ship whenever we were waiting in between or something. And I did continue my Scarlet and Violet game that I started with you guys a long time ago. And it's interesting. So something I remember whenever we started opening these, I'm like, what is the deal with Arvin's Sandwich? I thought it was kind of like a silly thing. And Birdman, you told me that it had to do with his Mabosstiff. He was trying to heal it. And I think that's one of the cool story arcs in that game. I'm not all the way through it. I think I've got 5 badges and I've gotten 3 of the Titans and 3 of the Team Star things. Bobby says, no, it's cool. Give my entries to Sam. All right, I can do that. You got it, dude. All right, here we go. Shane, Team Rocket Seconds for 4. Flaffy for 5. Oh, and we have a full art here for Shane. Let's see what the full art is. 3, 2, 1. Team Rockets, Crobat. Another 3-pointer. Lots of 3-pointers tonight. Love seeing that there. Thanks, Brad. False 12. What kind of name is that? Did I lose my post-its? I lost my post-its. Okay, be right back. Gotta get some more. Quick reminder, we're going to start the last game of bingo here in just a moment. 9 players. All right, Shane finishes with 8 on his side. Here we go, Fuji. Destined rivals here. All right, we've got Darkness, Misty, Star U. Alexa, turn on light panel. It's so dark whenever I don't have that light on. Nidorino, Kangaskhan, Drowsy, Orbeetle, Rapidash, Power Weight. Okay, Zubat for 4. Laffy for 5. And Roserade for 6. Shane doubling up on his victory points here. Nice job, Shane. Shane now in 4th place with 2 victory points. He's tied with Birdman, technically. See, Shane, I told you you'd bounce back a little bit, buddy. That's your second 3-pointer of the night. Not too shabby. Okay, Sam's coming back out. And we are going to get our last game of bingo going here. So here we go. Last game of bingo. 9 players. Hitting that start button. And we will do 20 seconds. Sounds real good on that. Sorry, belt was a little tight there. Woo! Okay. And here comes Fuji again with another 4 packs of Destined Rivals. These are Sam's last 4 packs of the night. Let's start with Fuji. I'm glad we got at least one special illustration rare. It always feels good when we get one of those on the stream. Feels even better when we get more than that, but, you know. And we'll probably do some speed pull. Actually, no, we're not going to do speed pulls. We'll get through what we can until 9 o'clock, and then when 9 o'clock rolls around, we'll finish whatever pack battle we're on. And we'll save some packs for Wednesday / next Sunday. So we got plenty of time to get all those packs in before the end of the month. Okay, Fuji with the Hydrapple for 1. Arvin's Squovit for 2. And Gorbis for 3. Lots of Gorbis cards tonight. I've seen this one a lot. Not my favorite Pokemon. All right, Sam. White Flare here. There we go. Ooh, got a shiny lightning energy for Sam. Dino, Basculin, Tepig, Woobat, Mienshao, Galvantula, Energy Retrieval, Woobat for 1. Ferroseed for 2. And Chandelure for 3. 3-3. Hydrapple with 170. Puts Fuji in the lead. 6 Pokemon caught in the new bingo. All right, second pack for Fuji here. We've got a Water Energy. Ethan's Cyndaquil. Team Rocket's Zubat. Cynthia's Gibble, Pineco, Golbat, Mudsdale, Arvin's Sandwich, Cynthia's Gabite for 4, Ethan's Adventure for 5, and a Crustle for 6. Hydrapple's still the high card with 170 HP. Sam, you got to beat 170 HP. Here we go with another white flare. Here we go. All right, another shiny energy for Sam here. Got a grass one this time. Gothita, Vanillish, Purloin, Litwick, Stoutland. Oh, sorry. Things are sliding. Archon, Swoobat. Okay, we've got a Cottony Pokeball. That's point number 4. Basculin for 5. And Chandelure 150. Oh, that's what you had on the last pack at the end. Well, Fuji's going to get this one with a 170 HP Hydrapple. And he moves up to 13 victory points. Time for the rematch here. Fuji versus Sam. Yet again, last couple packs for Sam here. White Flare coming up. Keep hearing, I assume, conversations in Discord there. Oh, Buddha just said he got his first car. I'm going to quickly just tell him congratulations. All right, Sam, here we go. We got a fire energy here. Roggenrola, Lampent, Ducklet, Vullaby, Mienshao, Vanillux, Garbodor, Swadloon for 1, Blitzel for 2, and Zoroark for 3. All right, Fuji. Destined rivals. How's bingo going, guys? How's bingo going? 17 Pokemon caught. We got a Sudowoodo for Fuji, Squovit, Nidoran, Rotom, Ethan's Adventure, Ogerpon, Botherbot, Blipbug for 1, Ampharos for 2, and Team Rocket's Sneasel for 3. I gotta plug in my headset, or I'm gonna lose my ability to hear things. Yo, if y'all are still alive, throw an emoji at me. Let me hear that you're still out there. Spend some channel points or something. I want to see that you're out there with me. We've got a lead by 20 HP by Fuji. Go back to him again here. Here we go. Fighting Energy. Beldum. Citadel. Beat you. My name is Jeff. There we go. There's some life. There we go. Probopass. Spikemouth Jim. Team Rockets Muck. All right, T-Tar. New high HP there, number 4.4. Clam Pearl for 5. And we have an EX here. It's an Electivire EX. Okay, with the purple pudding mans. You know we love it. Okay, Sam, gotta beat the Electivire there. Gotta beat that 2-pointer. Here we go, Sam. Got a Grass Energy, Vanillite, Purloin, Lillipup, Tepig. Oh! I'll get to that sushi on in a second. It may be late in the stream, but I can wear sushi for a little bit. Scrafty. All right, we've got a Pokeball Archeops for 4. And there's an illustration rare coming for Sam. That's going to get him the win for the night. Let's see, not for the night, but for this one here. 3, 2, 1. Vullaby. That's actually a really cute card. Like, it's just looking out at the sunrise. You can see the stars from the night sky. That's neat. I like that a lot. Another 3-pointer for our boy Sam. I gotta get the sushi on. My boy Sushi. Come here, bud. You say hi to everybody. Oh. All right, he's hanging out, dudes. He's hanging out. I gotta give Sam his victory point here. All right, we are at 8:54. We're gonna do 2 more pack battles. And it's going to take place between our boy Fuji and our boy, the Evil Empire, Mr. Shane. So, give me a second, and you guys, we're going to play the left versus right game here. So just so that way Shane and Fuji are aware, we're just going to do the remainder of Shane's Destined Rivals for tonight. Shane, you're going to have 12 packs left in the bank. Excuse me. Fuji, I don't want to count all your packs, but I can just tell you you have a lot left still, of course. I'll just show you. There you go. That's essentially how many you got left there. Lots of packs left there. So Fuji's going to be on the left. Shane's going to be on the right. And it's all Destined Rivals. It's all Destined Rivals on both sides. So it's really kind of a coin toss who wins this one. Pick either left club for Fuji or right gang for Shane. It's not this first pack battle. It's the second one. So you've got some time to start typing left or right, and I want you to do that now. And along with that, Maddie has claimed bingo. So if you want to double check your bingo cards, there's been 32 Pokemon caught. Good chance there could be some other bingos out there. All right. Last 2 pack battles of the night. Ah, Fuji also claiming bingo too. Here we go, Fuji. This one is not the left versus right. I just want to make sure that's very clear. It's the last pack battle will be the one for that tonight. All right, Fuji, you've got a Metal Energy, Growlithe, Swellow, Electabuzz, Roselia, Milotic, Team Rocket's Factory, Lurantis, Applin for 1, Kangaskhan for 2. And Ethan's Mag Cargo for 3 with 130 HP. Shane also claiming bingo. We got 3 bingo winners. Well, 3 people claiming bingo wins. We'll take a look. And we'll do a randomizer here in just a few moments. All right, Shane, let's see what we got here for you. We've got Fire Energy, Tarantula, Mareep, Mankey, Magikarp, Rapidash, Scrafty, TM Machine, Relor for 1. All right, here's another illustration rare for our boy Shane. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Shaman! Oh, that's actually a really cute card. I like all the floweries. That's cool. Nice pickup, Shane. Team Rocket's Spied Ups on top of that. 5 points for Shane. We've had quite a few illustration rares tonight. It's been nice to see those. Really, these cards are, I think, these and special illustration rares were a nice evolution from the previous full art and alternate art styles. I think that was a really nice touch. Okay, Mr. Shane, you're in the lead, so back to you again. We're going to declare a bingo winner after this pack battle. So double check those bingos. Bingos. One more time, friends. Bingos. All right, Shane. We have Water Energy, Breloom, Mudbray, Ponyta, Dwebble, Team Rocket's Giovanni, Arcanine, Abomasnow, Ethan's Slugma for 6, Arvin's Squovit for 7, and Zamazenta for 8. 8 points for Shane. Fuji with Destined Rivals. I don't know why I keep saying that. I guess I'm so used to us usually having lots of different sets when we're pack battling. So that's how it goes. Okay, Fuji. Fighting Energy. Cynthia's Gibble. Skarmory. Smoliv. Torchic. Marnie's Scrafty. Team Rocket's Great Ball. Team Rocket's Orbeetle. Ponyta for 4. And you have an illustration rare as well. I think you got this one already. I'm pretty sure you did. Here we go. Yes, it's an Electrike. You did or somebody else did? Who was it? Yes, you did. It's your second one of the night. But it has 60 HP. So even though you got 3 points, you're 20 HP behind Shane. You need an EX here at the back. No, not this time. Not this time, Fuji. Shane gets another victory point. But again, both of you walking away with an illustration rare. All right, Shane with the victory point here. Congrats, Shane. And now Shane is solidifying 4th place. He's 1 behind Sam. He could tie Sam tonight if he wins the next pack battle. Very well could do that. All right, but we got to finish up our bingos. So let's go to the browser for a moment. Select our winner here. And we are going to randomize between Mad Maddie, Fuji, and Shane. And the winner of the Shelter card is Fuji. Congrats, Mr. Fuji. And you will now have 2 bingo wins for the month. Paul did not get any bingo wins tonight, so you guys had a chance to catch up a little bit there. And it's time to see what everybody got for bingo tonight. Okay, why don't we do this the other way? Let's do it this way. Sorry, you guys can't see yet. All right, we had the Talonflame V. That was Reedy Boy with the Pikachu sticker. Greninja. That was Mad Maddie with the Vaporeon. Kyurem. Fuji with the Shelder. And the Armor Rouge was Bite Cooled with the Parasect. Congrats to our 4 bingo winners tonight. And we are moving on to our final pack battle of the night. No more entries here. No more entries. Okay, we've got all of our lefts and rights plugged in. This is it. This is for all the marbles, all the left and rights. I don't know, whatever you want to say. This time we're going to start with Mr. Shane. Here we go, Shane. Houndour, Grimer, Rellor, Carbink, Hippowdon, Morgrem, Venture Bomb, Smoliv for 1. Ethan's Adventure for 2. And we have an Arven's Mabostiff EX for 3 and 4. Good start for the right gang. Left club leaning heavily on Fuji's packs tonight here. Then we'll spin the Wheel of Awesomeness after this, and we'll conclude our evening. It's been a great evening. So great to catch back up and see you all. You guys are awesome. Okay, Swellow, Electabuzz, Roselia, Porygon, Power Weight, Muck, Arcanine, Primeape, or 1. Team Rocket's Botherbot for 2. And we have an EX here at the back. Titan EX for 300 HP. So it's 4 to 4. However, Titan has 30 more HP than Arven's Mabostiff. So Fuji has a bit of an advantage. We're going to open up his next pack. Let's take a look. All right, fam, let's see. We've got Metal Energy, Rotom, Nidoran, Carbink, Squovit, Rapidash, Power Weight, Golbat, Ogerpon for 5, Wash Rotom for 6, Team Rocket's Zapdos for 7. Now, right gang and Shane, you guys need to get another EX card to win the game. Or better, of course. Anything 2 points or higher will win the game. Alrighty, we have Fire, Clamperl, Pineco, Gibble, Yanma, Judge, Fortress, Floatzel, Team Rocket's Golbat for 5, Electrike for 6, And Ethan's Typhlosion for 7. Tiebreaker's going to go to the higher HP. It is Fuji. Congrats, Fuji. And everybody on the left club tonight, you guys are winning left versus right. Fuji, is going to put you at 14 victory points. A really nice lead on the rest of your competition for this month. And we are going to add some entries to the Wheel of Awesomeness here. Let's take a look. We got Paul. Get another 5. Going to put him up to 28. We got Birdman. Moving up to 16. Fuji with another 5. Goodness, dude, you have so many entries on here tonight. All right, and that's like 142. That's a lot. That is a lot. Mad Maddie getting 5 entries on here as well. And Kate. And Reedy Boy moving up to 10. Is that all of them? I think that is all of them. Reedy Boy. Oh, yeah. Reedy Boy, Kate, Mad Maddie, Fuji, Birdman, Paul. Yep, that's all of you. All right. I'm going to hit save. Hang tight here. I'm going to kind of clean up the cards here. Put the stuff. I got putting all the cards back in here for Fuji. And we have, if we guess who wins the wheel packs correctly, can we get 5 more entries for next week? No, sir. That is not. You guys are going to see how this wheel looks. It's going to look pretty lopsided. There it is. Almost half of the wheel belongs to Fuji, and about a third of it, or sorry, a sixth of it belongs to Shane. Paul and Sam also have some pretty nice big pieces there. We're going to give away the Journey Together first. And then we're going to give away the 151 Japanese. Are we ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Spinning the wheel. And let's see who gets the Journey Together pack. And you guessed it. Mr. Fuji is getting 1 there. All right. Fuji's entries are going to go down. It's really going to hurt him. He's going to go back down to 137. Say a prayer for him. He's going to need it. Everyone else's pieces gets a little bit bigger. And we're going to give away the 151 Japanese pack here. And we're going to spin that in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, and it goes to Sam. Sam with the Japanese 151 pack. Nice job. Wow. Fuji and Sam, congrats. Hey, pack. You're just in time for us to conclude our episode. Let's take a quick look at our pulls tonight, though, guys. We did great. We did great. We got a Shaman illustration rare, 2 Electrike illustration rares, the Volibee, the Full Art Crobat. Oh, Fuji's, Ethan's Ho-Oh that he's been chasing. He finally got it after he bought it. Duosion, Spheal, Raticate, Hydreigon, Trubbish. Hife, thank you for joining. We're getting ready to conclude the show, but let me invite you to the Discord. I'd love for you to jump in our Discord and hang out with us there. We'll be streaming again on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. And the shop action, well, you see the shop there. It's UncleJoelTN.com. We will be opening up packs again on Wednesday. I love you all. I thank you for being patient while I was on vacation. I will see you all on Wednesday. Pack Battle Tournament on Wednesday. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. You guys have a great night. I'll see you on Wednesday. Peace out.